What's good with y'all? I'm back with another video, and from now on, y'all can refer to me as Mr. Taking Over the Credit Game, because that's what we're gonna be doing on this channel. This is the Risk the Limit YouTube channel. You can call me Mr. Risk the Limit, because that's all we do. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. But wait. Make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. But without further ado, for real this time, let's get right into the sauce. So, as y'all can see on my screen, we got a little bit of sauce today. We're talking about Delta Community Credit Union. This is that underrated sauce that nobody's talking about. I don't know about a single YouTube video on the platform of YouTube that's breaking down Delta Community Credit Union like I'm about to break it down right now. So basically, Delta Community Credit Union is a credit union in Georgia. It serves everybody in Georgia. If we go over here, I already looked it up for you guys. It serves communities in Georgia, including people who live or work in certain counties. And the counties are right here. I'm not going to read them out because, as I'm assuming right now, I'm assuming that you guys can read. So, right here is all the counties that they serve. And it's also open to full time Delta Airlines employees who are non US citizens that live in Bahamas, Canada, Puerto Rico, or the U.S. Virgin Islands, and also relatives of those people by blood, adoption, or marriage. And yeah, Delta Community Credit Union is a nonprofit organization, aka a credit union that serves people in Georgia. So, back to Delta Community Credit Union homepage. And if we go on here, I want to break down some of the stuff just on this homepage. So as y'all can see right here, they have personal, small business, and commercial. A lot of credit unions nowadays are not rocking with the small business stuff for some reason. I don't know why. They're only doing personal. So the fact that this is probably the biggest credit union in Georgia, and they got personal, small business, and commercial products, that's goated. So right off the bat, let's go to the personal. They got checking, of course. If you want to build a relationship with them, I recommend going to their checking accounts, and they have three options, but just build a relationship with them with a free checking account. So there you guys go. No monthly service fee, and no minimum opening deposit, and no balance requirement. So this is a completely free checking account that you guys can just open it, put some bread in it if you want, build a relationship with Delta, so they can throw you a bag later on. You feel me? So let's go over here. More personal. They got savings, of course. Let's check out some of the credit cards. They got a Visa Platinum Rewards credit card. This is actually a decent card. It's all right. It has no annual fee, and you get 10,000 bonus points when you spend, let's see, 2,500 in the first 90 days. So that's going to equate to, I think, I'm not too sure how the rewards points break down with Delta Community Credit Union, but they are, I'm pretty sure it's like 1-to-1. So 10,000 rewards points divided by 100 is going to be $100. So $100 when you spend 2,500 in the first 90 days. No annual fee, of course. And let's see some of the features that they have. So this card actually goes up to a $50,000 limit. Look at this, $50K. So if you guys build that relationship with them, make those deposits. You feel me? Build up that internal score, as those Navy Federal people would refer to it as. Basically, you're gonna build a great relationship with Delta, and they're gonna throw you a $50K bag if you have that you feel me, that relationship with them. So that's one of their cards. The other card that they have is the signature card. This one, I'm pretty sure it has higher limits. Let's see. So the credit lines range from 5K to 50K. It's the same max, but the minimum now is 5K. On the other card, it didn't have a minimum stated. So on this card, guaranteed approval of a minimum of 5,000 and up. So build that relationship with them. The limit's going to be higher. With this one, you can get 15K points, and after spending 3,500 in the first 90 days. So what that means is you're going to get $150 once you spend $3,500 in 90 days, which is, it's not the best bonus points, but it is what it is. Honestly, I wouldn't even recommend getting any of these cards unless you're building out your credit and you want to build a relationship with them going on in the future. Because as we're about to discuss right now, the sauce is coming up. The sauce with Delta is coming up. Look at this sauce that they have, bro. The car loans, the auto trade lines, the auto loans. Peep. No application fee. Easy online application. I know a lot of the times when you're applying for like loans on with what's called with credit unions. They usually have like what's it called, like an old way of doing it where you have to get the PDF online, fill it out, and then send it in, or you even have to go into the branch. With Delta, they have everything online and you can do it quick and easy, which is what I love. So let's see. Let's go down to the rates. Let's click here. Look at these rates, bruh. This is unheard of when it comes to auto loan rates. For a new car, the lowest rate that they have is 5.49. That's insane. Where are you guys even like getting or hearing any of this of these low rates? That's crazy. 5.49 is insane. And for used cars, they have a 5.79% APR. That's very low. If you guys, I'm telling you, if you guys stack with Delta Community and you want to come get a car loan, you can get it for 5.79%. And you feel me? You can run up that auto loan play. So if we compare here to other companies, U.S. Bank has the lowest they have is 7.6, and none of the other big banks are competing. Chase 7.5. I love Chase, but they're not competing with these rates, bro. It's Delta Community Credit Union all the way when it comes to auto loan rates, and not even Bank of America is competing with them. But you feel me? Nobody's talking about Delta Community Credit Union. Not a single video on YouTube breaking this stuff down. So you're gonna get late payment fees. But remember, on this channel is risk the limit, right? We're risking the limit, the credit limit. That's why I put risk the limit. But we're not being financially irresponsible either. We're being financially responsible. We're not gonna consume any late payments. We're gonna have all our things on minimum payments automatically every month, just in case you forget about it. So set your shit to minimum, and you're never gonna incur a late payment. So that's the auto loan breakdown. A little gem too, pro tip. Let me throw a little gem out there, just a little risk to limit gem. To apply for this, they're gonna pull your Experian credit report. Let me say that again. They're gonna pull your Experian credit report when you apply for the auto loan, and most likely when you apply for other personal products. I'm not too sure about the business because I haven't gotten anything on the business, but when you apply for auto loan, they're going to pull your Experian. And most likely when you apply for credit cards, they're also going to pull your Experian. Keep that in mind when you're going for these funding sequences or funding plays. So anyways, now let's get into the business side. On the business, they have checking as well. Let's peep some of their checking. They have a business value checking and a business checking. I recommend, if you want to build a relationship, just get the cheapest one. I'm pretty sure it's the value checking. There's an option where you have no monthly service fee when you maintain a low minimum balance. So I recommend just getting that one, putting some bread in it, and stacking it up. And then they also have a credit card. This is the Business Platinum Rewards card. Let's see. Little overview. No annual fee. Let's see if it tells us the credit line. It actually does not tell us how high of a limit this goes up to, which is a good and bad thing. It's a bad thing because we want to know all the data points, right? But it's also a good thing because they're not giving away all their business. Some people could have 100K credit limit on a credit card, but they're not putting it out there. You feel me? So we got to like really get into these data points and really start fucking with these institutions to be able to get those 100K credit lines on a credit card. So that's all I'm going to say there. Yeah, this is a business card. Probably it doesn't report. I don't think it reports to your personal credit, but don't quote me on that. I'm not too sure. I do not have this card. Once again, do more research. I do not have this card, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't report to your personal credit. If somebody gets this card and it does, let me know. You feel me? I'll backtrack on my shit, but let me know. Let me know, because I'm trying to figure that shit out too. So let me know. And what else do they have on the business side? They probably, let's see, they don't have any business auto loans, but they probably do. Like, another thing with credit unions is if you want a product, like let's say you want a business auto loan that doesn't report to your personal, go into the branch and tell them that, and they will make a product for you. I swear to God, they will literally create a product for you that might not even exist, just because they want your business and because you've been a loyal customer to them. Like, let's say you've been a customer with them for a year, you have a regular personal auto loan that you've been paying for the last 6 months. A year ago, you got a credit card with them. You have checking account. You have money. You have money in there. You got a savings account. You got more money in there. You feel me? You got a bunch of accounts. You build a relationship with them. A year later, you're like, man, I want to get an auto loan for my business, and I needed not to report on my personal credit, but under my business name. Go into the branch and see what they do for you. See what shaking some people's hands, saying hello, being a good person is going to do for you once you go into that branch and you build a relationship with them. Watch. They're probably going to create a product for you where they'll just give you a business auto loan because you have that relationship with them. So keep that in mind. And also, when you're applying for things like credit cards with them and the auto loans with them, I honestly recommend going into the branch because you're going to have, one, a higher chance of approval because you're going to be talking to a real human. They can verify you that you're also another real human with real documents and everything. You're not just another data point online entering like information into an application. You feel me? AI, once you submit the application, AI is going to look over it and like determine if they're going to approve you based on an algorithm. So you don't want that to happen. You want to go into the branch, talk to the banker, let them see what you have, and let them call up their relationship banker or their person that deals with underwriting and see what they throw you. So that's my recommendation when it comes to getting these bags with the credit union. But that's all I got for you guys today. Just breaking down Delta Community Credit Union. Key factors that I want you guys to remember. Just a recap of the video. Delta Community Credit Union serves all of Georgia. Probably I think it's the biggest credit union in Georgia, and they pull from Experian when you guys want to get credit from them. So that's the gems that I'm throwing today. It's your boy Risk the Limit, and we out. Peace.